Hello, Brandentity. I hope you enjoyed reading that blog message. So at 18 degrees, the world knew what I yet to discover. I don't even know what I can reinforce in this message, in this video right now, because I really just displayed my truth, my realizations over the past 2 weeks. And what excites me most is that it was only 2 weeks, and that as a result of my new level of consciousness, which I hope will translate into all of you being that much more conscious in your world, I'm having breakthroughs each moment. I've reached a new realm in my existence of what is truly possible when it comes to love, when it comes to success, when it comes to the endless opportunities that you can attract into your life when you recognize your truth, when you recognize your congruence, and you begin, I stress begin, to recognize your authentic self. So I shared a story about my friend who I reconnected with this past weekend, and he revealed my truth. He saw it at 18 degrees. He was able to literally look inside and find where my fictional story was completely different. There was a point of distinction between that story and reality. And although he didn't say it in that moment, he just knew something wasn't right. And then I shared the story about the group that I'm involved with, where this woman stood up in front of a large audience and started speaking. And as a result, she spoke her truth. And then the question was asked, how would your life be if you let go of those memories of possibilities, of those pieces of possibilities, and instead began to enjoy endless possibility? That's a powerful question. That's the type of question that can induce change. That's the type of question that could be your paradigm shift. That could be your beacon of hope in an extremely convoluted world. And if I was asked that question, or I asked myself that question during these 365 days, where I went 360 degrees, if I asked myself that question, and I was honest with the response, I would have realized my truth. My intention with the blog post is to be a conduit of this information, to be a conduit of experience, so that just maybe you begin to look at your world differently. You begin to see your truth. You begin to see what is because what is. That's my hope. That's what I aspire to achieve by sharing these messages with you. This is literally hot off the press. I was sitting in my office today, working and plugging away on an enormous project which I so thoroughly enjoy. And it just came upon me. And I felt the need to share this with you. So I hope that you enjoyed reading this blog post. I thoroughly do. I encourage you to feel free to forward it to anyone and everyone who you think will benefit from this message. But ultimately, I encourage you from the bottom of my heart to read it and maybe even reread it again until there's a moment, and all you need is a moment, where you begin to see your truth. You begin to see what is for being what is. And you begin to live the way that you deserve. And that is the key. That is part of the identity revolution. That is part of your personal evolution. Thank you for all that you do, and I look forward to connecting within the next few weeks. Have an absolutely wonderful day.